guys, welcome to this weekly recap. Kevin right here, your golden option Forex educator. Welcome to this weekly recap for the week of trading of Sunday, May 5th till Friday, May the 10th. So we got 5 trades during this week that I'll be covering right now. So basically here on GBP GPY, what happened? Unfortunately, we had a loss, but what happened in the meanwhile right here behind the scenes? So we had like this pretty nice support resistance zones right here. As you can see, it was tested once, twice, another time right here. And what happened after the gap of when the market opened on Sunday? So the gap on the 5th, we had this big gap right here. So we were at this current price and it just opened right here. So the big gap, we tried to trade this, which is not usual. So afterwards, you can see that it just closed as a bearish candle, and then a big engulfing candle came to raise, and we were expecting that it would reach the same height as before and then continue on either both directions. But afterwards, there was a big and another bearish candle that came back and landed on the 145.50 big support resistance zone. Therefore, we decided that we're going to take the trade from here and aim minimally at the previous high right here, which was missed because price just decided to reverse and continue downwards for a 90 pip that was lost right here. That's what happened for GBP GPY. Second trade on Euro CAD. So we were having this descending channel, but not a traditional one as this last week, but within a Fibonacci. So price was stuck within this Fibonacci channel right here, and we were expecting easily as a price action would tell us, after the break of a high or a low, we were just waiting for a pullback on it right here. So the break of this low, we were just, we broke and we're waiting for a pullback along with our Fibonacci right here. So from previous high to the low, we were expecting a retrace back to the 50, which was in confluence with our previously broken support, now resistance around the 50 fib zone at 1.5052 around ish. So we were expecting right here to go minimally to just like the previous low right here, so at around 20 to 20 risk 1-to-1, and unfortunately price just raised a bit, then came back like at 80% of the movement and just reversed once again to continue onwards on the upper side for a 20 pip loss right here. It's part of the game. It happens, and we recover massively after these kind of drawdowns. So right here on GBP CAD, this was an amazing clean trade, but unfortunately, once again, even though the structure, the market structure, the price action works in your favor and seems beautifully in confluence, the market will always do whatever it wants, and we just have to adapt. So we were having right here this beautiful bullish movement. So big impulse, a smaller movement, which is a correction, a bigger correction right here with consolidation. It came to retrace till here for a second touch of this trend line. Then a big, massive impulse and a correction. We were expecting a correction right here. So from this low and this low to the high Fibonacci level right here, we're expecting our 61.8 golden ratio right here in confluence with 1, 2, 3 touches and our support resistance zone right here. So supply and demand zone right here. So 3 confluences, and as you can see, we got the movement on our side for a while. So we got this big bullish candle, and afterwards price just started to reverse and hit our stop loss at minus 20 pips right here. So it was beautiful. It could have been this kind of not pattern, but this kind of potentials. We had them way before many times, but in this case, price, did what it had to do, and we didn't adapt to it. Right here on GBP New Zealand, GBP NZD, what we had an amazing, beautiful trade right here that was in a profit, so 100 pips profit right here. What happened? As you can see right here, pay attention to this resistance, which became support afterwards, and this support resistance to support right here, and broken right here, resistance, resistance right here, resistance, super resistance zone. So what did we had? We had price that was raising from, like, for beginning of the month, even before, way before, but I'm just sticking till May. So big impulsion, smaller corrections, bigger impulsions, consolidation, correction sideways and a bit down, big impulses upwards until we got to this point right here. So right here for about 4 days, and we got this consolidation sideways that decided to just at certain point change direction, as it usually happens after a correction. Then this zone was broken, then retested and retested once again. So 1, 2, 3, so a triple top right here of this level, 1, 2, 3, with our Fibonacci level. So from previous high to the low, around 50% ish fib, we entered for 100 pips of a gain afterwards, really due to the triple top right here. And the last trade on gold, so we had a loss on gold here, 90 pips. We were expecting, right here it was in a bullish moment, but we were expecting right here a downside. So we had one touch, two touches, and right here we saw kind of a, because of the wicks, we saw an exhaustion, and we plotted from previous high to the low right here, so around a 61.8 that we got afterwards within the trade, and expecting the movement downwards and a correction right here until 1266.30 ish, but price just continued on the upper side, and it's currently in long. So guys, that was it for this week. We had a minus 90 pips on GJ, on EuroCAD minus 20, and GBP CAD minus 20, GBP NZD plus 100 pips, and on gold minus 90 for a total of minus 120 pips stop loss. Hit. That was hit. And guys, these kind of drawdowns happen. I'm not going to repeat myself, but it only means that next week we're going to be coming back stronger. And therefore, guys, if you want to really copy our Forex signals, and for the ones of you who don't know who we are, you can visit our page at goldenoptiontrading.com and follow us on Instagram at goldenoptiontrading. This is the English account. We hit the 50K followers, so we thank you very much for this. And you can also follow us on our other account, the Francophone, at Golden Option, that has almost 20K members. And therefore, guys, be patient, stick to your trading plans, stick to our trades, stick to your rules, to our rules, and be patient. This is a long journey within the Forex trading market industry. So keep going, guys, and the ones who never give up are the ones who are going to be winning in the end. So thank you guys for this, and I'll be seeing you on the next video.